Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you are welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome as well. In today's video, we'll be taking the sewing aspect of this project. As you can see, I already drafted the patterns in my last video. If you haven't seen that video, you need to go check it out. And the first thing to do at this point is to take in our dart. Make sure you transfer your dart from your pattern and take in your dart. Take the dart on the fabric and on the lining piece as well. And we'll see when I'm done taking my dart. As you can see, I'm done taking my dart in both the lining piece and the fabric piece. The next step is to turn the neckline of this beautiful top. And in this step, you can also decide to turn the waistline of this top, but I decided against that since I can just weave it and hem it as normal. Okay, so next step is to turn the neckline of this top like so. Now go to your sewing machine and do the same. One important thing you shouldn't forget after turning your neckline is top stitching. Top stitching is very important to ensure that the neckline lays very flat. After top stitching, you need to get to your ironing table, iron your outfit so that it lays flat and is very neat, if you get what I mean. So after that, the next step is to do the same thing to the back piece. Turn the neckline as shown, then turn the back piece as well. Weaving cannot handle this, so you have to turn it and top stitch as well. I've done mine, and right now I'm trying to top stitch. Doing this is very narrow, so you just have to try your best to top stitch so it lays flat. But if you by any means cannot top stitch, just put your hemming gum and try to iron it flat. Okay, if you want me to demonstrate this, just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so right now I'm done and I took it to my ironing table to iron it flat. Guys, even if you're unable to top stitch, at times ironing can even give you what you're looking for, so always endeavor to iron. After that, I went to the weaving machine to weave all the sides because I didn't have time to start turning all aspects of this top. Since a weaving machine was available, I decided to just weave all the edges and give it a neat finishing. Now we are done with the front and the back. The next step is to join the shoulders. Okay, join the shoulders like shown, using 1/2 inch allowance like we added. Yeah guys, at this point I noticed my shoulders were not aligning, but it's not an issue. I think it's due to the fact that the fabric is really soft and it shifts. Probably that was why the back feels bigger than the front, but the front is the accurate shoulder, so I'm just going to trim it off when I'm done sewing. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So if yours is like that too, if you're using chiffon, just trim it out, and if you're not using chiffon, to definitely be okay. So I went to my ironing table and I trimmed off the excess at the sides while trying my possible best to ensure that the back armhole is still bigger than the front armhole, like it should be. So guys, the next step is the addition of the sleeve. The first step that I took is to take the midpoint of the sleeve. I remember telling you guys that I was going to pleat the sleeve. This is to enable me have an even distribution on the front part and the back part as well. Now I'm going to place that point at the shoulder area. This is going to give me an even distribution of pleats at the front and the back. Okay, so I hope that is self-explanatory. I went ahead to pleating my sleeves. Also guys, I like to add my sleeves before I close the sides of my outfit if that is possible. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm here to close the sides of this top. As you can notice, it's not like I forgot. Just want you guys to know I did not forget. Okay, so guys, let's head over to our sewing machine and close the side of our top. But before that, I am going to hem the base of my top. If you had turned yours, then you do not have to hem. You will skip this part, but I just weaved mine and I decided to turn it. You guys remember I added 1/2 inch at the end of this top before starting to create. But guys, after wearing it, I realized that I would rather just fold in 1/2 inch because I was thinking it's too cropped, so I decided to fold in half an inch instead of the 1 full inch. Guys, I'm done doing what I needed to do, drawing the sides, hemmed the waistline. Guys, if you were looking at this ironing table, please forgive this ironing table. It's something that is used every single time, so it has a lot of stains from different fabrics. Just bear with me. It's not dirty. It's just having a lot of stains from a lot of fabric. So guys, I want us to take a minute and take a look at this beautiful top. If you can notice, it has a tie at the back, and that's what we're about to add right now. So you're gonna measure 4 inches by 10 inches, 4 inches in width and 10 inches in length, but I would like you guys to reduce yours to 3.5 inch in width and 10 inches in length. I said that because I ended up using 1 inch to sew the rope till the end, and I still trimmed it off, so there's really no need. Half inch is enough to sew this top. And remember, you need 2 of those ropes because it's 2 ropes to form the tie. Okay, trim the excess allowance, turn the rope inside out after sewing, then you iron. The next step is to go and fix it to its appropriate position on the outfit, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to fix the rope on the allowance on the top, just to form a tie at the back. This is going to be hidden.